Paul Mescal is facing bitter review for his portrayal in Gladiator 2, with many arguing that he fails to capture the same depth that Russell Crowe brought to his iconic role as Maximus in 2000 original. Despite the film earning a strong $400 million in its first month, critics have taken aim at Mescal for being overshadowed by Crowe's Oscar-winning performance. As scrutiny on Mescal grows with comparisons to the iconic actor Crowe, insiders have revealed that Crowe has quietly enjoyed the situation behind the scenes, viewing it as a humbling lesson for the young actor. Insiders reveal Russell Crowe's satisfaction amid Paul Mescal's tough time. An insider has revealed Russell Crowe's quiet satisfaction amid Paul Mescal's struggles in Gladiator 2. According to the source, the harsh criticism of Mescal's performance sparked secret pleasure from Crowe. Russell doesn't have anything against Paul personally, but when an actor struts around like a peacock and acts like an asterisk, it's not a good look and deserves to be brought down a peg or two, the insider said, per Crowe. They also noted that Crowe views Mescal's difficulties as a lesson in humility, believing that the younger actor will need to be more humble if he wants to have a long-lasting career. The way Russell sees it, Paul's going to have to be humbler moving forward if he wants to be a long-lasting A-lister, the source added. Insiders also praised other cast members, including Denzel Washington as Macrinus and Pedro Pascal as General Marcus of Cassius, for their standout contributions that helped the film succeed despite Mescal's performance. You have to say bravo to the movie's team because they managed to make the movie a hit almost despite Paul's performance, and it was a masterstroke to give Denzel Washington a central role, one insider commented. Regarding Pascal, they added, that kind of worked as an insurance policy in case Paul couldn't fully deliver the goods. An insider stated that Mescal must approach his next big opportunities with more humility and focus. But he needs to approach the next big opportunity with less arrogance and more focus than he brought to Gladiator 2, where his fellow cast members kept stealing scenes from under his tunic, the insider reported. The source concluded Russell got a bad rap for his brash comments and coarse manner early in his career, but he's learned to lighten up since then, and he hopes Paul takes notice. Did Paul Mescal speak with Russell Crowe before filming Gladiator 2? Given the immense legacy left by Russell Crowe's iconic role, many are curious about the conversations between Paul Mescal and Russell Crowe before the after-sun actor took on the lead character in a sequel. However, Mescal chose to approach Gladiator 2 independently, without Crowe's guidance, wanting to discover the character on his own. Mescal told Esquire, I don't know what we would talk about. Like, I'd love to hear his stories from filming, but the character is, like, totally separate. He further explained his decision not to reach out to Crowe, saying, I think what I'd love to discuss with Russell is like trade war stories having completed things that air. We've gone through things that are very similar experiences with it. Mescal also expressed confidence in director Ridley Scott, stating, but I felt confident having Ridley Scott at the helm and the way I work as an actor. Because ultimately, I have to stand behind this entirely by myself. Scott supported Mescal's approach, adding, I'll add to that. Why would Roger Moore call up Sean Connery for a Bond movie? What's he going to do that for?